Triple J Entertainment, in association with Anderson 1939 Productions, proudly presents to you Jerovision 2.0. Today, we take it all the way back to the beginning, where all were one, featuring the Autobot matrix of leadership held by the greatest general in Transformer history, my man, Optimus Prime. Now today, we have featured here 3 special incarnations of my man from the Takara Tomy line. We have the 2002 New Year Special Edition Convoy. We also have the Hybrid Style Convoy. And last and certainly by no means least, we have the Enhanced Masterpiece Convoy featuring his trailer. So sit back, relax. This is Jero about to go solo with another prime time review. So now that we're all present and accounted for, we're going to take a moment and do a side-by-side size/detail comparison to see what we're working with. Now, these are 3 of my favorite figures throughout the entire Transformer toy line. Not just because they're the legendary Optimus Prime, who happens to be one of my personal favorites, but also because, in my humble opinion, I think they are brilliant works of art. Masterpieces in their own right, if you will. Each of these figures incorporates rubber tires as part of their vehicle mode. They also incorporate chrome plated parts as part of their detail. And last and certainly by no means least, all 3 of these vehicles also incorporate die-cast metal as part of their surface structure. And for an old schooler like me, I truly appreciate that, as die-cast metal seems to be a lost art in today's modern toy lines. But enough about this. We're going to take a moment and take a look at the masterpiece here and zoom in on him just a little bit. And we want to talk a little bit about his detail. Now, what sets him apart from his American counterpart, the 20th anniversary edition Optimus Prime, as we notice here, not only is he featured with his trailer, but he also has longer smokestacks than his American predecessor. Moving over to the New Year Anniversary Edition, we notice he's not that much different from any of the other reissue variants, other than the subtle difference of him having dark tinted windows and a few extra accessories. And last and certainly by no means least in our lineup, we are going to zoom in a little bit here on the Hybrid Convoy. And though he is the smallest in stature, he does not fall short at all on detail. Takara pulled out the stops with this figure. As forementioned, he too incorporates rubber tires. He also incorporates chrome plated parts as part of his detail, as well as die-cast metal as part of his surface structure. But enough about the vehicle modes. I know you guys at home are all excited about seeing these guys in robot mode, so with no further ado, Optimus Prime, transform and show me what you're working with.
Let's take it back, let's take it back, let's take it back to the old school. Let's take
John, and a lot of luck.
Transform and roll out.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
Word.
Transform like Optimus Prime. Transform like Optimus Prime. Transform like Optimus Prime.
Word.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
That's how I roll.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
Word.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
Word.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
It's prime time.
Transform like Optimus Prime.
Word.
Transform like Optimus Prime. Transform like Optimus Prime. Let's take it back. 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 Let's take it back.
Ready, Prime. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Now, as I told you at the top of this review, these are three of my very favorite figures throughout the entire Transformer toy line, not just because they're the legendary Optimus Prime, but because each one of them is a brilliant work of art. From a display standpoint, each of them come with multiple accessories. The hybrid, for instance, comes with multiple hands. He comes with his blaster rifle. He comes with the energy axe. He comes with a jetpack and a display stand for that jetpack so that you can pose him and display him in flight mode. As for the New Year Optimus, or Convoy I should say, he comes with a couple of blaster rifles. He also comes with a miniature version, which was an original release from the Action Master Transformer series as an Optimus Prime repaint. And last and certainly by no means least, our Masterpiece version not only comes with the energy axe, the blaster rifle, and Megatron as a minigun, but all three of the figures come with their own incarnation of our featured matrix at the beginning of this review, which is again truly incredible. And on that note, I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to the storytellers and the voice actors who have helped bring this character to life for the last 25 years for kids of all ages to enjoy. Starting with my man Peter Cullen, who in my humble opinion is the single greatest voice of Optimus Prime of all time. And that's certainly not to take anything away from Neil Kaplan, who did the voice of Optimus Prime for Robots in Disguise, and or Gary Chalk, who did the voice of Optimus Primal / Optimus Prime through the Beast Wars era all the way up through Transformers Cybertron. And last and certainly by no means least, David Kaye, who we're all familiar with as having done the voice work for Megatron through the Beast Wars era all the way up through Cybertron, who did a brilliant rendition of Optimus Prime in Transformers Animated. Thank you again, guys. This has been Jero. This has been Jerovision 2.0, brought to you by Triple J Entertainment in association with Anderson 1939 Productions. You ain't got to go home, but as for me and Convoy, we about to get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. Peace out, people.